be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Johns, members of the Board of Education, honored guests, parents, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduates. On behalf of the faculty and administration, it is my honor as principal of Stevenson High School to welcome you to the 2011 commencement exercises. First, let me thank the Stevenson High School Band under the direction of Mr. Michael Sekage for this afternoon's music. It is my pleasure to introduce to you our platform guests, all of whom have contributed to helping our students acquire the necessary knowledge, skills, and attitudes to be successful, contributing members of a diverse community and a global society. First, our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Christine M. Johns. Assistant Superintendent for Teaching and Learning, Mr. Robert Van Camp. Assistant Superintendent for Business and Finance, Ms. Stephanie Egan. Assistant Superintendent for Auxiliary Services, Mr. Mark Davey. To my right, we have the members of the Utica Community Schools Board of Education, Vice President Mrs. Jean Clyda, Treasurer Mr. Carl Torito, Secretary Mrs. Michelle Templeton, Trustee Dr. Robert Ross, Trustee Mrs. Jennifer Priebus, and Trustee Mr. Dan Myers. Our three esteemed associate principals, Mr. Larry Gray, Mrs. Allison Hildebrand, and Mr. Scott May. Representing Stevenson High School are our department chairpersons, readers, and on the floor, teachers and staff. Would all faculty members please stand at this time? We also have our administrators from our feeder elementary and junior high schools. If they could please stand. And now, to the members of the class of 2011. Adlai E. Stevenson once said that we can chart our future clearly and wisely only when we know the path which has led us to the present. Looking at the path you have traveled to reach graduation, I see that you are the first class to graduate under the most rigorous graduation requirements in the school's history. So when you chart your course, remember all that you have learned and know that you can overcome every obstacle. I am positive that whatever course you take, you will continue to make us all very proud. To the parents and to the community, join me in celebrating the accomplishments of the class of 2011. We have here today 588 students graduating. We have 28 valedictorians, 1 salutatorian. 43 students will graduate with a 3.9 or higher. '88 students have a 3.5 to 3.9, and 143 have a 3.0 to 3.499. A fact that I'm very proud of, we have 11 Macomb County all-academic team members, which makes us tied for the most in the county. '21 of our students are members of the prestigious Utica Community Schools Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology. 31 students are AP scholars, having earned a 3.67 GPA in 4 or more advanced placement classes, and 83 students are members of the National Honor Society. 100% of our graduating students have the potential for a bright future. Our students will attend every university in our state, as well as places like Weber International University, the Heidelberg University, Full Sail University, and the University of Pittsburgh. Altogether, our students earned a combined $6 million in scholarships to attend these universities. And those are just a few of the accomplishments, but let's give them one more round of applause. At this time, I'd like the valedictorians and the salutatorian to approach the stage. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the valedictorians and the salutatorian for the class of 2011 at this time, but please hold your applause until every student is introduced. First, we have valedictorian Kiria Abd. Parents are Kyrie and Labida Abd. Kiria plans to attend Oakland University to study health sciences. Second, we have valedictorian Kaylin Nicole Angelakis. Her parents are Nick and Kathy Angelakis. She plans to attend Oakland University's Honors College to major in nutrition, exercise science, and kinesiology. Valedictorian Kaylin Angelakis. Valedictorian Yasmin Basil. Parents are Abbott and Amy Basil. Plans to attend Oakland University to study pre-med. Valedictorian Yasmin Basil. Valedictorian Shelby Mackenzie Carl. Parents are Russell and Annette Carl. He plans to attend the University of Michigan to study computer science and engineering. Valedictorian David Chinkwagrani. Parents are Vincent Chinkwagrani and Regina Zybuk. He plans to attend the University of Michigan to study nuclear engineering. Valedictorian Mark Chinkwagrani. Parents are Vincent and Regina. He plans to attend the University of Pittsburgh to study molecular biology. Valedictorian Angela Marie Cipollina. Parents are Pietro and Bernardina Cipollina. She plans on attending the University of Michigan to study nursing. Valedictorian Alexander Clark Coulter. His parents are Jonathan and Leanne Coulter. He plans on attending the University of Michigan to study atmospheric, oceanic, and space sciences. Valedictorian Aris Daria. Parents are Nitesh and Minal Daria. He also plans on attending the University of Michigan to study pre-med. Valedictorian Hiba El Gori. Parents are Mohammed and Amal El Gori. She plans on attending Oakland University to study pre-med. Valedictorian Troy Michael Furland. Parents are Andre and Mary Furland. He plans on attending the University of Pittsburgh to study biochemistry. Valedictorian Dung Tri Ho. Parents are Dan Ho and Cook Nguyen. He plans on attending the Wayne State University to study pharmacy. Valedictorian Jonathan Robert Horton. His parents are Wesley and Marcia Horton. He plans on attending Michigan State University to study microbiology. Valedictorian Alexander Timothy Clemens. His parents are Timothy and Robin Clemens. He plans on attending the University of Michigan to study chemical engineering. Valedictorian Scott Matthew Liddell. His parents are Chester and Bridget Liddell. He plans on attending Oakland University to study pre-med. Valedictorian Nolan Ronald McLean. Parents are Ronald and Joanne McLean. He plans on attending the University of Michigan to dual major in business and German studies. Valedictorian Andrew Trevor Morris. His parents are Thomas and Barbara Morris. He plans on attending the University of Michigan to study chemical engineering. Valedictorian Yara Tinawe. Parents are Ahmad Tanawi and Rima El-Killissi. She plans on attending Wayne State University to study pre-med. Valedictorian, Yashish AJ Parekh. His parents are AJ and Nikita Parekh. He plans on attending Wayne State University to study pre-med. Valedictorian, Vanna Kwan. Her parents are Ken and Yinhua Kwan. She plans on attending the University of Michigan to study biomedical engineering. Valedictorian, Erin Lee Rader. Her parents are Mark and Barbara Rader. She plans on attending Hope College to study science and math. Valedictorian, Amanda Rose Schumer. Parents are Richard and Therese Schumer. She plans on attending University of Michigan to study pre-med. Valedictorian, Alexander Selicki. Parents are John and Pamela Selicki. He plans on attending the University of Michigan to study engineering. Valedictorian, Linsa Jibby Vargas. Her parents are Abram and Gracie Vargas. Plans on attending the University of Michigan to study neuroscience. Valedictorian, Alexander Charles Wazalewski. His parents are Andrew and Catherine Wazalewski. He plans on studying at the University of Michigan to do biomedical engineering. Valedictorian, Eric Andrew Wazalewski. His parents are also Andrew and Catherine Wazalewski. He plans on studying University of Michigan to study biomedical engineering. Valedictorian, Chloe Yang. Her parents are Bill and Tammy Yang. She plans on studying at the University of Michigan to study biology. Valedictorian, Michael John Zelenak. Parents are Paul and Kristen Zelenak. He plans on attending the University of Michigan to study chemical engineering. Salutatorian, Rasmeet Kara Singh. Her parents are Jaspreet and Gurnik Singh. She plans to study at Michigan State University to study computer science. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a nice round of applause for our valedictorians and our salutatorians? They may be seated. Our commencement speaker this year is a member of the Student Council Executive Board. He's first chair cellist in the orchestra and is a member of both the debate team and the Key Club. In his spare time, he ran a successful tent drive for victims in Haiti. It is my honor to introduce to you this year's 2011 commencement speaker, Adam Scanlon.
Good afternoon, Superintendent Johns, members of the school board, Principal Faunus, Stevenson faculty, administrators and staff, parents, fellow graduates, and friends. Today is the day we all feel a sense of accomplishment. Students, because of all the hard work that has gotten us to this event. Teachers whose guidance helped us reach this milestone in our lives and who have endured the highs and many lows of each of us as a student in their classroom over the past 3 years. And parents who have loved us when possibly no one else would. They deserve our gratitude, our affection, and a round of applause. I address my classmates. Because of our accomplishments, we believe we have a purpose and importance, and that our lives have meaning in this world. Today we have value. It is a day when our past experiences are recognized and rewarded. Our achievements are not just noted with our smaller spheres of varsity sports, honor societies, orchestras, bands, clubs, teams, and organizations, but are all acknowledged to all here present. Now that this day, which I'm sure we've all been dreading since our first day of kindergarten has arrived, it is now time to look forward at what lies ahead. Today will see the end of many relationships, but marks the beginning of new relationships, new chapters, and new experiences that will have equal importance to those that we experienced in high school. Along with the celebrations and bragging rights of graduation comes the realization that we are parting ways. The Mondays through Fridays we've shared are ending. Some of us have been together since preschool. This monumental change we are experiencing, and we cannot forget that. In a recent editorial, Mitch Albom of the Detroit Free Press wrote about the extreme difficulty of getting into college today. Despite high tuition, employment applications are up 20 to 45%. According to the article, excellent is not enough. Forget good grades, a decent ACT score, and a letter of recommendation or two. You need 1 million hours of community service, a trophy or 2 or 6, and you need to find a cure for cancer, preferably before your junior year. Gandhi would get waitlisted. We are asked questions about our greatest accomplishments, but what we really want to talk about is that first kiss after soccer practice, but we feel the need to embellish, to be accepted, to be valued. We've all heard about those super students that got a 36 on their ACT twice, saved polar bears from global warming, and hand-delivered 1,000 pounds of clothing to the needy. These stories are out there. I'm not sure that they're true, but they do prevent some of us from pursuing our dreams. We might feel that we are failures if we aren't accepted by our first, second, or even third choice of college. We might feel left out if we don't even have a first, second, or third choice of college because we're not sure how we want to spend our futures. So I come back again to the value we possess today. Princeton and Oxford are no longer the only avenues to success. Many accomplished executives are community college grads who worked their way through school. Many happy and financially secure families are born of trade school grads. Steve Jobs of Apple said, "Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary." Once everyone believed that you couldn't make it without an MBA from Wharton or a law degree from the University of Michigan. Today we have the internet and online degrees where information is at everyone's fingertips. It has leveled the playing field, and we need to take the initiative to find our niche, our inherent value. As they say, never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. Always listen to your heart, always conquer defeat. If each of us can do those things, we will manage to be successful. Each and every one of us has value, whether we are attending our dream college or not attending college at all. Now we must take what we have learned over the years from our wonderful parents, our excellent teachers, our friends, and our experiences, and apply them to our everyday lives. We should be able to say, yes, I can, or yes, I did, because that's what it's all about. Nothing will come easily, but hard work will and does pay off. It's not about how hard you get hit. Instead, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. We should be able to look back at the end of our lives and know that we were the best at what we wanted to be and sought to discover our strengths, capitalize on them, investigate and analyze our weaknesses, and succeed in spite of them. Our inherent value will seize the day. Fellow graduates, I see the value in each of you. Let others see it shining right through you. Know that even if you may not succeed at first, greatness will come eventually. Success is inevitable if it is pursued. And if my proclamation isn't convincing enough, remember that even Michael Jordan watched 2 people get drafted ahead of him before he went on to win 6 NBA championships. I wish each of you success in the future, and have fun getting there. I'm proud to be a member of the Stevenson class of 2011. Good luck, goodbye, and go Titans.
Thank you, Adam. Now it's my pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Christine M. Johns. Dr. Johns is in her 5th year as superintendent of our schools. Under her leadership, students here at Stevenson High School and throughout Utica Community Schools continue to perform at levels that are amongst the highest in our district's history. Our graduation rates are the best in Macomb County. Our students continue to be recognized for academic excellence throughout the state and nation. Under her visionary and progressive leadership, Utica Community Schools has created a college culture for all our students. Just this year, UCS was one of the fewer than 300 districts honored nationwide for significant growth in both the number and success of students in advanced placement courses. The district was also honored nationally for its fiscal accountability and its investment in student programs in the face of declining resources. This is further demonstrated by the numerous grants awarded to our schools that create opportunities unique to UCS students and provide safe and well-maintained learning environments. Dr. Johns holds a bachelor's degree from the University of Pittsburgh, a master's degree from Johns Hopkins University, and both a Master of Education degree and a Doctor of Education degree in Administration from Harvard University. Ladies and gentlemen, our Superintendent, Dr. Christine M. Johns.
Thank you, Mr. Faunus. Stevenson class of 2011, parents, family, friends, teachers, administrators, members of the Board of Education, good afternoon. I'm very pleased to be here today, and I am particularly honored to be addressing families and friends of this particular group of seniors. The young people gathered before us today are especially unique and remarkable. Graduates, throughout your time in Utica Community Schools, you have distinguished yourselves as leaders and learners. You have advanced quietly, set new marks for achievement among Stevenson High School graduates, served your community, and demonstrated all the qualities that entitle you to become alumni of Stevenson High School. Michelangelo once said, "The greater danger for most of us lies not in setting our aim too high and falling short, but in setting our aim too low and achieving our mark." The aim for you in Utica Community Schools was high. You met and exceeded what was asked of you. As you go forth and approach the future, please know that you have the skills and abilities to embrace risk and to be successful. Your Titan background has positioned you well for continuing your education, for entering the workforce, or for serving in our armed forces. Just as you have these past few years, I encourage you to challenge yourselves by setting your aim high and following your passion in whatever you strongly believe will make a difference. Every day for the rest of your life, you will have the opportunity to live life to the fullest and be successful in each and every pursuit by the choices you make, and those are your choices. I encourage each of you to ask yourself the following questions as you set your aim upon your goals. How will you use your gifts and talents? What choices will you make? Will you choose a life of ease or a life of service and adventure? Will you wilt under criticism or follow your convictions? Will you bluff it out when you're wrong, or will you apologize? Will you play it safe, or will you be a swashbuckler? When it is tough, will you give up, or will you be relentless? Will you achieve the low mark, or aim high and risk falling short? To live life never challenging yourself, where you do what's expected of you, but never try to achieve more, would be to live a life unfulfilled. And I know every graduate sitting here in the palace right now is stronger and better than that, because you're Titans. I know that you are capable of taking risk because you have already achieved a very, very high standard. For you, the class of 2011 are the first graduates to successfully complete the new Michigan Merit Curriculum. It means you collectively accomplished more than that was asked ever of anyone on this stage or in this audience. You have been expected to meet increased rigor in all areas of your studies. You are the first class where every student was required to successfully complete Algebra 2 and Physics or Chemistry, a remarkable accomplishment. It means, you may clap. It means you are going forward with knowledge and skills that set you apart. In addition, you have the distinction of being a Utica Community Schools graduate. And because of that, you should be confident that you have the preparation necessary to reach your goals. These accomplishments are another legacy of the Stevenson class of 2011. After all, this is the class that was recognized as having the best theater program in the state, and a music program that earned the highest ratings in statewide concert festivals. You have championship golfers in this class and a soccer and competitive cheer team were state finalists. Academically, your achievement levels are among the highest in the history of Stevenson High School. And as Mr. Faunus said earlier, you have earned over $3 million in scholarships for college. Well done, well done. You've been honored locally and nationally in such areas as Science Olympiad, Skills USA, yearbook, and newspaper competitions. Thanks to your hard work, Utica Community Schools is one of a limited number of districts nationally recognized for increased student success in advanced placement classes. Truly, this is a remarkable group of graduates. On behalf of your administrators, teachers, and the entire UCS family, I want to wish you well as you continue to reach higher in the next chapter of your life. Stevenson High School is a better place for having had the class of 2011 walk its halls. Congratulations and well done. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Mrs. Jean Clyda, the Vice President of the Board of Education. Mrs. Clyda is addressing you as the representative of a board that is deeply committed to this community and its 30,000 students. Mrs. Clyda has two sons who have graduated from Utica Community Schools. In addition to the many hours she serves this community as board vice president, she is also a member of the Utica Community Schools Foundation for Educational Excellence and the Utica Area Community Action Team. Mrs. Clyda has served on the Board of Education since 1998. I'm pleased to say that she was recently re-elected by our community to an additional 6-year term. Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Jean Clyda, Vice President of the Board of Education.
Well, good evening, and welcome parents, families, educators, and of course, our 2011 graduates of Stevenson High School. It is my very distinguished honor to represent the Utica Community Schools Board of Education in congratulating you on your day of commencement. On this day of deserved congratulations, I ask, will you make a difference? Our world is in great need of difference makers. I am certain the Utica Community Schools has provided an education worthy of an exciting answer. But to what end will each of you use that education to better our world? You all know Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords. Her incredible story, her heroic recovery, and steadfast conviction to improve our world have inspired a nation and a world. You know, just a few years ago at her alma mater, Scripps University, she talked about the gift and responsibility of learning. And this is what she said: with great gifts come great expectations. We are here today, your professors, your parents, your friends. We all expect you to go out into the world and be restless and creative and inspiring with all that you have been given. Well, you know, greatness is often perceived fleeting and elusive, something only for the few. Well, don't you be fooled. Greatness presents itself to each of us and is evident in all of our endeavors. Graduates of Utica schools have sought and achieved the heights of greatness. They have created and inspired, whether through academic success at the university or community college, through professional trades, their commitment to the military or public service, or in a myriad of occupations. Utica Community School students have and continue to raise expectations and reset the bar amongst their peers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that task is left to your most capable minds. Yet your charge is greater than a new career or a new school. but a more perfect world. The choices you make in your forthcoming years will dramatically and inexplicably alter our world for the better. Dr. Martin Luther King understood interconnectedness some 50 years ago when he said, "In a real sense, all life is interrelated, caught in an inescapable network of mutuality. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly." Dr. King didn't even have Facebook or YouTube to understand how interconnected the world is. Yet today, it was creative and inspired young people who wielded the sword of social media to begin peaceful, democratic change in Egypt just a few short months ago. We are all tied to that garment of destiny, and you, ladies and gentlemen, are its caretakers, keepers of the great freedoms won by the sacrifices of those before us and with us. I ask you to invest what you have learned and achieved in something greater than yourselves. Look to your classmates, to those in the audience. Sitting next to you are those who will help shape tomorrow, and looking down upon you are those who look on with confidence to those days with hopeful anticipation. Be restless in your search for your challenges. Distinguish yourselves with creativity and find your inspiration in your endeavor. On behalf of the Utica Community Schools Board of Education, Stevenson High School class of 2011, I applaud you. We all applaud you, not for what you have finished here today, but for what you are about to begin tomorrow. Congratulations. Now, by the power vested in the Board of Education, the Superintendent of Schools, by the State of Michigan, it gives me great pleasure to present to the Stevenson High School class of 2011 with their diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed with the ceremony.
Kyria K. Abd, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Kaylin Nicole Angelakis, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Yasmin A. Basal, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Shelby Carl, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
David Cinquagrani, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Mark Chikurani, UCS Advanced Place Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Angela Marie Cipollina, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Alexander Clark Coulter, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Aris Daria, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Heba Helgori, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Troy Furland, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Dung Trejo, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Jonathan Robert Horton, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Alexander Timothy Clemens, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Scott Matthew Liddell, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Nolan Ronald McLean, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude, senior class president.
Andrew Trevor Morris, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Yara Tanawi, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Yashesh Parekh, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Vanna Kwan, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Aaron Lee Rader, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Amanda Rose Schumer, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Alexander John Selicki, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Linza Jibby Varghese, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Alexander Charles Wazalewski, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Eric Andrew Wazalewski, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Chloe Yang, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Michael John Zelenak, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Rasmeet Kaur Singh, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, salutatorian, summa cum laude.
Samantha Sophia Simerson, National Honor Society, magna cum laude, senior class vice president.
Chelsea Lynn Wade.
Allison Paige O'Neill, magna cum laude, senior class treasurer.
Marty Deshawn Foster, magna cum laude, senior class parliamentarian.
Banseri Ancheria, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Ali Ahmed.
Basma Ahmed.
Mohammed Al-Haj, magna cum laude.
Dunya El-Kafaji.
Rand Alamet, cum laude.
Marcel Elikim.
Alicia Catherine Altavilla.
Amelia Ulias, cum laude.
Julianne Marie Amenta, magna cum laude.
Amanda Marie Anderson, cum laude.
Chelsea Marie Andrews, summa cum laude.
Emily Erin Angel, magna cum laude.
Robin Marie Ankawi, magna cum laude.
Riva Antun.
Marwan Attar, cum laude.
Naveen Adisho, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Allison Renee Augustin.
Christopher Robert Augustin.
Jonathan Ori.
Michelle Lynn Avery, summa cum laude.
Cynthia Babby.
Adam Bonham.
Cheyenne Keone Francis Bailey, cum laude.
Apneet Kaur Bal, cum laude.
Surtaj Singh Bal, cum laude.
Raj Zazal Balar.
Christina Emily Ballard.
Max J. Ballinger.
Tyler Jordan Barnes, cum laude.
Shannon Valentine Barrington, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Adam Barton.
Danny Batty, cum laude.
Sarah Bazito, cum laude.
Brianna Emily Beach.
Brianna B., cum laude.
Derek Balo.
Jenna Elizabeth Belloli, cum laude.
Brittany Jane Benson.
Marcella Barisha, cum laude.
Jacqueline Marie Bertolini, cum laude.
Erin Nicole Barabee, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Nathan Daniel Bielecki.
Madeline Wanda Balecki, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Elizabeth Lauren Bahari.
Emily Page Billings, magna cum laude.
Taylor William Bisnack, magna cum laude.
Mason Jamal Bolos.
Kelsey Renee Branhoover.
Clarissa Lynn Branham.
Lauren Ann Bretz, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, summa cum laude.
Jagger James Brocious.
Devonna Darylyn Bronson, cum laude.
Joseph Andrew Broses, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Timothy Maurice Brown II.
John William Brown III.
Terrell Ramal Buford.
Brian Anthony Bush, cum laude.
Chelsea Denise Bushido.
Samantha Boutros, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Ahmad Naeem Saab.
Dominique Marie Camilletti.
Alex Joseph Camarada, cum laude.
Melissa Rose Canton.
Kristen Nicole Carl, cum laude.
Victoria Rose Carson Self, cum laude.
Robert Amir Caruso.
Devin James Kasner.
Sharice Ruth Chapin.
Michael Thomas Charleston.
Vincent Hatham Sholok.
Ariana Noel Chrisman.
Robert Joseph Clark.
Michael Stephen Clemens.
Alina Coyne.
Allison Brooke Connors.
Jason Michael Corey.
Jessica Lynn Coulter, magna cum laude.
Kyle Andrew Curtis.
Alyssa Marie Cosenza.
Sammy Dagger, magna cum laude.
Courtney Louise Damon, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, magna cum laude. Ruben Waleed Dano.
Emily Dawood, cum laude.
Rima Dawood, cum laude.
Jamie Elise Davis, cum laude.
Kyle Stephen Davis, cum laude.
Kyle Andrew DeAndy.
Kelsey Marie DeFilippi, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Marina Dendrei.
Gina Marie De Dudici.
Nathan Marcus DeLuca, cum laude.
Krista Patricia Dembowski.
Danielle Jean DeRoche, magna cum laude.
Patrick Russo Dewey.
Christian C. Ditching.
Raymond Joseph DeTulio, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, Technology, summa cum laude.
George Jonai, cum laude.
Alyssa Elaine Dodge, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Taylor Ann Domansky.
Sarah Elizabeth Dunai.
Christopher Dusevic.
Suzanne Lisa Dushai.
Justin Allen Duval.
Michael Dworakowski, cum laude.
Deanna Jeanette Denuit, magna cum laude.
Afton Mackenzie Earp, cum laude.
Richard Allen Easterly, Jr.
Caitlin Rose Edberg, cum laude.
Nicole Alsea, magna cum laude.
Madeline Elizabeth Engels, magna cum laude.
Cheyenne Everett.
Joseph Lawrence Fargo, cum laude.
Hassan Farouk.
Indir Fazlajic, magna cum laude.
Albano Fezula.
Jessica Ferhadson, cum laude.
Michael James Figgs.
Michael David Finazzo.
Jacob Thomas Flanagan, cum laude.
Alexander Tyler Foreman.
Olga Forashevska, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Eric Michael Fortress.
Cody Christopher Fortune.
Fendi Marie Foster, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Haley Elizabeth Fowler.
Nicholas Kenneth Franklin.
Marielle Therese Frateroli, cum laude.
Lisa Marie Galanti.
Amanda Marie Gardiner.
Keith Robert Garrett Jr.
Santos Guadalupe Grala Garza.
Jenna Marie Gates, magna cum laude.
Michael David Gemmel.
Daniel George Georges.
Eric Robert Gillis.
Spresa Jokai.
Roman Mark Glazeski.
Christopher S. Gamerick, cum laude.
Cameron Mark Goodson, cum laude.
Kelly Bryant Gossman, magna cum laude.
Netta Gauro.
Samuel Croto Graysick, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Gross.
Shane Jerome Hahn, magna cum laude.
Natasha Rose Marie Hall.
Mark Maddie Hanna, Jr.
Ethan Vance Hardy.
Shelby Lynn Harris, magna cum laude.
Tiffany Nicole Harrison.
Brian Hart, magna cum laude.
Connor M. Harvey, cum laude.
Matthew Jacob Hefner.
Candace Nicole Heimke.
Amanda Nicole Hemmen.
Haley Lorraine Henser, cum laude.
Matthew John Henry, cum laude.
Ryan Christopher Henry, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Yusuf Clayman Hermes.
Megan Elizabeth Hevel, cum laude.
Amanda Hewer, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Nicole Muti Hibbard.
Joseph J. Hilanto.
Jessica Lynn Hill, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
John Edward Heft.
Ryan Michael Hojanecki, cum laude.
Joshua Aaron Holman.
Lauren Marie Hoffner.
Kaya Janisha Hobson.
Eliza Marie Hauk.
Benjamin Howland, cum laude.
Ian Rencius, cum laude.
Nicholas Hubbard.
Brett Thomas Hudson, cum laude.
Killian Hunold.
Thomas John Hutton, cum laude.
Nicholas Iannucci, cum laude.
Larissa Christina Ephraim, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Laura Imsaya.
Marina Isho.
Eric Matthew Iwin.
Baber Jeffrey.
Frino Jace, magna cum laude.
Ashley Jelu.
Julian Amir Jarbo, cum laude.
Lillian Jargis.
Allison Tony Jargis.
Ashley Tony Jargis.
Joseph Jurgis.
And Sue Susan John.
Kathy Marie Johnson.
Emmanuel Jonah.
Monica Juris, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Joseph W. Kachi.
Hans Zachary Kaiser, cum laude.
Albert Joseph Callanan III, cum laude.
Nora Calla.
Nicholas John Kulpoka, cum laude.
Zena Reed Karana.
Brandon Fayez Carjo.
Natalia Katrina Carjo.
Taylor Marie Kasiska, cum laude.
Tracy Lynn Kasiska, cum laude.
Brandon Namir Casto.
Emma Delaney Katzak.
Lara Kashishian.
Tanya Kashishian.
Danielle Page Quish, cum laude.
Kristen Marie Cador, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Keo Ann Kilasa.
Valanda Kilano, magna cum laude.
Devon Killu.
Matthew John Klein, magna cum laude.
Kenneth Arthur Kanizik.
Philomena Marilyn Knox.
Brianna Lynn Kuhaida, cum laude.
Brittany Ann Kohida.
Maurice Kokolari.
Alyssa Ann Kopek, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Kayla Ann Koreski.
Matthew Martin Kovalchek, cum laude.
Karina Noel Kruger.
Jennifer Marie Kriska, cum laude.
John Cook.
Rachel Julia Kupke.
Ashley Ann Currian.
Maya Lemaire.
Samantha Fitzgerald Lance, cum laude.
Neil Warren Love Lehman, cum laude.
James Lee.
Jessica Jinju Lee.
Stephanie Renee Lethig.
Jill Beverly Litwin, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Anthony Lukovic.
Caitlin Nicole Locke.
Nicolette Ariella Lajewski, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Caitlin Renee Lombardo.
Paige Renee Luce.
Nicholas Stephen Lopez, cum laude.
Erica Nicole Lord, cum laude.
Felicia Marie Lucas.
Ashley Elizabeth Lulick, magna cum laude.
Raul Mihai Lupian.
Dawn Anna Leidick, cum laude.
Joshua Michael Lynch.
Rachel Lynn McGregor.
Alexander Joseph Malaspina, cum laude.
Kinwar Singh Malai.
James Gregory Malkowski.
Sabrina Ann Madeville.
Adam Patrick Scanlon.
Brittany May Hildreth, cum laude.
Harjat Singh Mann, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Brandon Sharif Mansour, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, magna cum laude.
Haley Francis Marchwinski, cum laude.
Jason Ryan Markovsky, cum laude.
Justin Tariq Maroof.
Robert Todd Marshall II.
Cody Ryan Marshall, magna cum laude.
Jordan David Matthews, cum laude.
Nicholas Arnold Maurer.
Kirk Allen May, cum laude.
Evan Michael Mayer.
Amanda Nicole McCauley.
Raina Reed McCauley.
Grace Anita McLean, cum laude.
Andrew Justin McCool.
Christian Jeremy McCoy.
Jennifer Rose McCullough, cum laude.
Mackenzie Grace McNeil, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Jarish Lachey Hall McPherson.
Michael Anthony Mendola, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Andrew Joseph Manier, magna cum laude.
Angela Gabrielle Maram, magna cum laude.
Justine Metkowski.
Megan Ann Mahalski, cum laude.
Alexander J. Meisel.
Rebecca McBain Millhouse, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Anthony Michael Miriani, cum laude.
Edgar Rex Villanos Mizzola, cum laude.
John Robert Joseph Manette, cum laude.
Kathleen Nora Moon, magna cum laude.
Alex Moreau.
Michael Richard Mosier, cum laude.
Stephen Joseph Musa, cum laude.
Mira Elizabeth Munoz, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Taylor Ann Murdoch.
Logan Riley Murray, cum laude.
Michael John Joseph Machinsky.
Meredith Ann Midlow.
Rajin Nayak, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Susan Naja.
Natalia Nathir, cum laude.
Kelsey Nauman.
Brody Jack Nelson.
D'Artagnan A. Nesterovich.
Shantice Lene Newby.
Katie Marcille Newsome, cum laude.
Lisa Wynn, cum laude.
Sarah Ann Nikolai.
Tiffany Marie Nidzwicki.
Benjamin Michael Newalik.
Nicholas Adam Newman.
Michael Philip Henry Nowicki, cum laude.
Christina Nutsulai.
Miriam Newman.
Nina Odish.
Amelia Rita Araha.
Dustin Michael Ozapoff.
Juliana Renee Osman.
Gina Oza, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
John Thomas Ozium, cum laude.
Andy Les Paul, cum laude.
Ishida Shardual Pandia, cum laude.
Sandra Jean Paquette, cum laude.
Danisha Renee Parker, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Jessica Lauren Parker, magna cum laude.
Rochelle Correa Pasamba, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Erlyn Pasho.
Monica Pathick, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Lydia Patros.
Raquel Patros.
Philip Payne II.
Kayla Lynn Peruzzi.
Rachel Elizabeth Petrelli.
Matthew Pietzik.
Tara Marie Petro, cum laude.
Merrick Alexander Pilarski, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Tiffany Marie Piscitelli.
Andrew Miles Blitkowski.
Victoria Lynn Pollard.
Julian Popeye.
Preston Reed Porth, cum laude.
Teresa Cas Putros, cum laude.
Amanda Marie Powell, cum laude.
Bogdan Posterka, cum laude.
Eugene W. Pratt III, cum laude.
Tamika Preston.
Sean Michael Price.
Sarah Ann Privis, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
David Allen Pudrith, magna cum laude.
Paige Alexis Purgatory.
Allison Nicole Perta, cum laude.
Tyler Michael Pipkowski.
Andriana Rola Kanda, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Taylor Jeffrey Charles Quillen.
Peter Michael Rod.
Amanda Lynn Rudinovich.
Romina Angelus Ramirez Conroy.
Peter Scott Ralph.
Imari G. Reynolds.
Victor Rossi, cum laude.
Donald Francis Reed, Jr.
Zachary Paul Riley, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Mary Veronica Reinhardt.
Kelsey Lynn Reversky, magna cum laude.
Tyler James Reynolds.
Jessica Megan Reidenauer.
Justin Neil Riggy, cum laude.
Brendan Matthew Riley.
Savio Riscala.
Stephen James Robertson.
Emily Beth Robinson, cum laude.
Chelsea Rodway.
Jesse Rojas.
Caleb Paul Sanchez.
Michelle Taylor Romero.
Shauna Marie Root.
Tyler James Rose, cum laude.
Danielle Elizabeth Ross.
Dennis James Rumor, magna cum laude.
Sean Russo.
Amber Grace Rule, cum laude.
Brianne Kara Rabarchik, cum laude.
Sonia Jahan Sufter.
Chance Montgomery Sayer, cum laude.
Tony Basil Sammy.
Peter Karim Simona.
Harjat Kaur Sandhu, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Tyler James Schmittler.
Carly Ann Sandora, cum laude.
Christina Ann Sarkeesian, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Noel Renee Savage, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Yara Sawa.
Frederick Scott Schildgen.
Stacy Ann Schnoblin.
Abby Ray Shudlick, cum laude.
Charles Ernest Schultz III, magna cum laude.
Jeffrey Jackson Schofield, cum laude.
Aaron Wayne Seedorf, cum laude.
Kamal Salamagic.
Jessica Salida.
Sadia Shafiq.
Emilio Shimon.
Calvin Shea.
Andrew John Sherrard.
Gabriella Marie Shkreli.
Harris Ali Siddiqui.
Maria Joanna Sierra.
Daniel Ryan Silos.
Navjeet Singh, cum laude.
Gurgana Sariva, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Elise Marie Skierski, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Kelsey Jean Sloan, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Ronald J. Smedley, Jr.
Adam Philip Smigelski.
Samantha Marie Snyder.
Christine Saab, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Steffi Esther Solomon, cum laude.
Brianna Nicole Samero, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Deontay Joseph Hughes Spencer.
Melissa Lauren Stanzik Tuscany, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Nathan Enrique Steinwasher, cum laude.
Sandra Stephen.
Darius Bernard Stewart.
Erica Marie Stonecipher.
Stephen Paul Strickland.
Samantha Ann Stroh.
Robert Lee Stroman.
Jonathan Edward Sulik, summa cum laude.
Spatium Sumai.
Amanda Gloria Sutherland.
David Michael Swalya.
Nathan Allen Psycho.
Shane Shapaniak.
Patrick K. Schreck, magna cum laude.
Trevor Shemansky.
Donovan Tallow.
Adam Laroto Tambura.
Austin Alexander Taylor.
Michael Temple, cum laude.
Melanie Michelle Templeton, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Michael Angelo, Texas.
Jasmine R. Timms.
Sabria Phillips.
Ashish Farrakhan.
David Thompson, cum laude.
Brent William Todd.
Kelsey Lynn Torzi.
Alexandria Nicole Trandell, cum laude.
Sean Michael Treese, cum laude.
Andrea Trevino, magna cum laude.
Brian Matthew Trozak.
Kelly Lynn Turner, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Erica Nicole Ulch, cum laude.
Sarah Catherine Valente.
Danielle Jane Van Maley, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Kelly Lynn Vandenbrooks, cum laude.
Kayla Jeanette Vandro.
Jordan Tyler Van Laken.
Aurora Tiffany Van Sickle, cum laude.
Rachel Brooke Veritek.
Kelly Lynn Vetter, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Erica Courtney Vieres, magna cum laude.
Timothy Villarolo.
Kaylee Jade Viviano.
James Dalton Vogel, cum laude.
Jeremy Scott Wack, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Jacob Lewis Waldorf, cum laude.
Gary David Wallace, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Lawrence Nelson Walsh.
Shelby Lynn Ward.
Peter Edward Wargo, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Jordan Watson.
Haley Ann Wells, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Jonathan Conrad Welsing.
Megan Nicole White, cum laude.
Haley Wishman, cum laude.
Kristen Ann Wilhelm, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Isaac Willard, cum laude.
Lee Michael Willard, Jr.
Lauren Lee Macker Willis, magna cum laude.
Michael S. Wilson, Jr.
William Carl Wojcik, cum laude.
Alexander Ryan Wolf, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Brandon Marvin Robluski.
Garrison Wu, cum laude.
Danielle Marie Worth, magna cum laude.
Ashley Mary Yaldo.
Katrina Yang.
Mainza Gloria Yang, cum laude.
Ashley Youssef.
Crisscross Youssef.
Julian Majid Youssef.
Rivon Basil Youssef.
Samara Zafar.
Pavlina Zafarovsky, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Alyssa Lauren Ziola, cum laude.
Matthew John Zoling, cum laude.
Jason Michael Zvan, cum laude.
Before I commence with the tassel ceremony, we'll let the rest of the graduates get seated, but I just found out something and I want to recognize this fact. I found out that a number of our seniors today sacrificed this ceremony so that they could play and represent Stevenson High School in the softball and baseball regional finals. So if we could give those seniors a big round of applause, that would be great. Now that you've received your diplomas, we will show some Titan unity and pride as together you participate in one last reflection of your time at Stevenson in the official tassel ceremony. So take a hold of your tassel on the right side of your cap. This represents your sophomore year. You got it, Brittany? You came to Stevenson High School filled with dreams and aspirations. Your class spirit, school pride, and determination to excel academically were evident. Now move your tassel to the center. This movement symbolizes your junior year. In your junior year, you demonstrated a growing confidence, shared in victories and challenges, and helped your fellow Titans. You embraced the idea of hard work and cooperation as you matured and moved into your young adulthood. Finally, move your tassel to the left. This represents your senior year. As seniors, we ask that you be leaders both individually and collectively, and you did not disappoint. You forged a path, set a high standard, and exceeded our expectations. Everyone here is very proud of you. Thank you for leaving your mark on Stevenson High School. And now we have one last order of business. We have the final farewell given by a member of the Student Council and the yearbook staff, Brittany Hildreth.
Good afternoon. It's crazy to think that not too long ago, we were entering those Stevenson school doors for the first time. Now, just 3 short years later, it's time to say goodbye. When I was told that I would be giving this speech, I thought it would be an easy task. But as I began to put my words down on paper, I realized that this task was not only difficult, but also sad. For many of us, Stevenson has become a second home. It was a place we came from 7 to 2, and for many of us who had after-school responsibilities, we were here a lot longer. But more importantly, Stevenson was a meeting place of many of the people that we call friends today. The people who I'm standing before today are people who I've laughed and cried with, the ones who I've succeeded and failed with, and now the ones who I'm sharing one of the most important days of my life with. But class of 2011, I would like to tell you this today. Today is the day when we finally become accountable for our own lives, the day when we're allowed to choose the direction of our journey. So don't be scared to shoot for the stars. There's this saying that I've always loved that says, good decisions come from experience, and experience comes from bad decisions. Essentially, it means don't be afraid to make a couple wrong choices, because with every wrong choice, you get a little bit closer to where you're trying to go. Plus, you know what they say. It's not about the journey, it's not about the destination, but the journey. So in closing, I would like to leave you with this. Although today is one of the last days that we'll probably ever be in the same place at the same time, let's not be consumed with the fact of our departure. Today, as the band begins to play, let's celebrate, because class of 2011, we are finally Stevenson High School alumni.
Thank you, graduates.